But let's see what it actually suggests. It's a beginning. It's sort of awakening into understanding what they are about. Okay, and what actually they're trying, even from the memory, trying to work for something that is different from Egypt. I don't think they were clear enough, even in themselves about. So, but looking at it from outside, it's like someone is observing, or the storyteller, which is basically Moshe, um, seeing what actually the creator saw in them, the effort to actually regain the identity. And to regain the identity in Egypt was actually to remember why are they are in exile, why they are in that state. So when I'm asking why I'm in that state, I'm asking what it seems that I'm serving a different master than the Egyptian. So I'm trying to call for that master to sort of support me. So let's say that our point in the heart, which is the birth of the awareness of the spirit, is trying to come out. So the first question is why our spirit is in such a state, why it's being enslaved, and actually what she's trying to serve. How can I? So um, this is saying that they were trying to work for Havaya. So that, so it's not a full, definitely not in Egypt at this stage. It's and definitely not in us in the beginning of each level. Um, this is why it's called names. This this portion, because it gives us the namer of all names, which is Moshe, which will get us into a process of gaining back the identity that will be able to understand the purpose, that will be able to call back into oneself, into service. Okay, this is why, for example, um, first it suggests that one of the main, let's say, article of the Zohar of this portion is two things. First, it's all sort of initiations. Initiation of, for example, of Rabbi Chia into the group of the Zohar. You can say it is initiation of Messiah, initiation of us, um, hmm, sort of preparing ourselves, or the light is seeking the preparation within human consciousness for its coming, for its appearing. Okay, so all this is sort of, and now when it starts, and Moshe is coming back into Egypt to actually execute it. And if it's to execute it, it's actually in relation to let it be light, and there was light. So the Book of Shemot is, and then there was light. Everything that was sort of coded, encrypted, um, sort of drawn away, the light that was drawn away from the creation is getting is preparing the vessel that will be able to actually call it back. And there was light. They will be able to give it a name, namely, they will be able to give it um, the weight of reality, form. Okay, so it's a beginning, and this is why we sort of, it has to do, the whole article actually has to do with the perception of Balasulam. It's dancing around the perception of exile, that always exile exists according to the measurement of our permission to allow it to control us, to allow it to rule, to dominate our possibilities.